Hello good people, I'm going to talk about rounding in a multi-step calculation. For example, we might have a studio that consists of two rooms. The measured dimensions of the smaller room are 7.29 and 3.2 meters. The dimensions of the bigger room are given as 9.37 and 5.47 meters. We need to determine the total area of the studio. When it comes to problem-solving approaches, a diagram is always a nice place to start. I have chosen to color-code my rooms to make the calculations easier to track. Let me complete the calculation for the purple room first. I have given the formula for the area of a rectangle, and then I have substituted the values into the formula. Next, I'm going to use my calculator to do the number crunching. According to it, 7.29 multiplied by 3.2 is 23.328. And so the area of the purple room is 23.328 square meters. Because I'm dealing with measured quantities, I'm going to round accordingly. In case of multiplication, I round based on the value with the least number of significant figures. In this case, that is the 3.2 meters with two significant figures. And so my rounded result is 23 square meters. I'm going to perform a similar calculation for the yellow room. The formula remains the same. I plug in the measurements for the yellow room, and according to my calculator, I get 51.2539 square meters. In this case, both of my values have three significant figures, so the area will be rounded to three significant figures, and that will give me 51.3 square meters. Now I need to calculate the total area. The total area is the sum of the purple and yellow areas. 23 square meters plus 51 square meters will give me 74.3 square meters. Considering that I have just performed an addition of measured quantities, I need to round based on the least accurate measurement. And in this case, that would be the 23. It is only accurate to the ones position, whereas the 51.3 is accurate to the 10th position. So this 74.3 will be rounded to 74 square meters. Note that in this calculation, I have rounded after each step. This is my preferred method, but it is not the only one. There is a second school of thought when it comes to rounding a multi-step calculation. And that one states that we round only at the very last step based on the mathematical operation of that last step. Let me do this again using that method. The calculation for the purple and yellow room remains the same, except this time I'm not going to round the result. I'm going to take the unrounded values and use them in the calculation for the total area. According to my calculator, that is 74.5819 square meters. The area for the purple room is accurate to the nearest thousandth. The area for the yellow room is accurate to the nearest 10,000th. I round based on the least accurate measurement, which means my total area should be rounded to the nearest thousandth. Or, to put it another way, I should round it to 3 decimal places. And that will give me 74.582 square meters. If you choose to follow this method in a multi-step calculation, you really need to make sure that you're carrying all the digits with you, and that you round only at the very last step. Now, why is it that I prefer to round at every step, rather than seemingly doing the easier thing of rounding at the very end? Well, let's look at the result that we have. It has 5 significant figures and it is accurate to the nearest thousandth. Whereas if we look at the original given measurements, none of them are that accurate. This means that we have used inaccurate measurements to somehow end up with a more accurate result. And that, much like a week old pizza washed down with some flat beer, does not sit well with me. That is all for now, and I will see you on the flip side.